Okay, so hello everyone, today we're going to play the 2300 puzzle and let's see what's going on here. Knight pair, we have a bishop here, and a bishop, then a knight, and one rook, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The materials are totally equal, but I noticed that there's a fork. And there's no check because this doesn't work, this doesn't work. So I don't know here if this, right, if that, what do we do? Can we just take and take? Yeah, so here, knight here, that's a question. We can't just fork it. Oh, but we can take the bishop and have to take here and here. Yeah, we can't just give it a fork because this. So we have to take it, fork, take the knight, and this is it. So next one, what do we have here? Okay, rook pair. We only have one rook and one bishop for the knight. So we are down a rook. But I noticed that the bishop and the rook is aiming at the same point, which is g2. So if we just go here, the king has to go here, right? Here, king has to go back. Here, king go there. So it has to be this. So the problem is, where do we move our bishop? If we just move like somewhere like this, then rook just then the knight just take. If we take back, we still down the rook. That's the problem. So we have to move somewhere. Maybe we can move the pawn, right? We can move the pawn that he can't even attack. Sorry, move the bishop. I'm confused. If we move our bishop here, is impossible, right? Pawn is guarding. This is also impossible. This is also impossible because the fork. What about this? But rook here is still the problem. If I move our rook, and he can just take. So I think the only move's here, and there's no way, literally no way, to stop the bishop. So I think this is not about win materials, you know. This is about to keep the bishop. So I think just go here and just win again. No way to win back the bishop. Here, I think it's give it a check, and we go here. Here, give it a check. If we go here, check here. Okay, we'll worry about that later. It must be this. And just solve the puzzle. Because, you know, the reason why the puzzle stops here, because here and give it a check, we can go both way just win again. So just stops here. It's enough. Okay, next one, what do we have? We have a bishop, knight, rook, and we are down a knight. So bad. And most important thing is the pawn is going to promote. And I noticed that there's a rook here to give it a check because the bishop is guarding the same h2 square. So if we give it a check, he goes here, he can go here, but we give it a check, he goes there, and that's mate. So it have to be this. That's not right. So maybe I'm missing something. Oh, probably just move the king, and there's nothing he can do. He can promote the queen, but it doesn't matter. You can just give it check, and that's checkmate because the king covers 3 squares, and bishop covered this, and the rook covered this. So it's I think is you know, I think this puzzle is going to confuse you to just give it a check, because in most of the puzzles you just give it a check, but not. Trust me, it's this. Yeah, you give me a check, but can we just push? We push this, right? We push and there's no check. And we are going to deliver checkmate next move. Yes. And we just take the rook. This is checkmate. So I think this is a very good puzzle because it tells me that don't just give it a check. You have better move. The king move, the quiet king move. This. To cover the escaping square. And no matter what he do, just deliver a checkmate. So next one, that was a very good one. Next one, white to move. What do we have here? Rook pair, knight and bishop. Okay, knight and bishop, queen. We are down a bishop. So how do we do this? I noticed that the knight is pinned, and that's the only thing I noticed so far. How about we just give it a check? Takes here, but rook can go there. Okay, wait a minute. The knight is pinned, of course. Here is take. If rook here, we take, but there's nothing. I maybe find something because you can't just give it a check. Take rook here, then there's nothing you can do. You can't just take the bishop. That's not enough. So I'm thinking here, you know, bishop g6 riding mate. If he goes like king here, still mate. So here he has to take. Oh, sorry. Here he has to take. When he takes back, we can take here. Trying to take this the queen, and wherever the queen moves, the next move will be checkmate. And he can avoid a checkmate, like here. We just take the queen. So I think this is the answer, probably. Okay, I'm so bad. And minus 14. So give me a hint. The hint is still the knight. It's not there. So the fear here. Take the rook. What about this? Takes here. The queen has to move, right? Bishop there, just take the queen. So we have the same position, and the computer says we have to take the knight, and white is winning. So I'm thinking this is equal. If here we still take, right? And what's the move? There's a check. There's a check. So bishop g6 doesn't work. Bishop g6, you know, takes back here, and there's a check. We go here, rook here, then it's over. Yeah. Okay, next one. Okay, we're in check. We have queen, bishop, rook, and a knight. So we're up exchange, right? But we're in check. But can we just take here, but is it just winning if here, and there's no check, the knight is stuck, he has to take back here, check. I can't come up with the move other than, you know, bishop takes the queen. The bishop has to take the queen. There's no way to stop it. If this isn't bishop takes queen, then I'll be crazy. This is 23 tangents puzzle. I'm so confused. Alright. I'm so confused. You know, I lose the puzzle battle, and in the 5-minute puzzle rush, I did like 19 puzzles and 3 rounds, and now this happens. Alright. Let's pray for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be better. This is this video, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.